Last time on Dragon Ball Z.
Wait!
Let's keep it rolling.
Do you like it here, Ulrich?
I like any place that helps people.
Well, we are here to help people, those in need.
All right, so you guys leave the All's Church, and are you going to take the road that you had come here to go back towards the more fancy part of town?
Yes.
Okay.
Was that
So-
a question or?
That was a question. That was me asking which way you guys want to approach the Guild Plaza. Because the priest didn't really give you instructions how to get there. He just kind of said, that's a good place, and then wandered off.
I'm just falling behind these two people. Like, I don't know what I'm doing now. I just have money. And I guess I'm a little hungry, so I'll go to the bazaar and get some food.
All right, you guys are back in the bazaar, and Sage wanders off to go get food. Luckily, you guys have been standing around in indecision for a little bit of a while now, so the bazaar is actually open, because it's 8 o'clock.
Is anyone selling pineapples?
No,
Damn it!
it's a desert.
So,
They're selling kebab.
I want kebab. I'll go to the nearest kebab thing.
I mean, they're selling other.
Jeez.
They're selling falafel.
I want kebab.
All right. You walk into the bazaar, and the first person you see who has kebab, you run over to them, and they tell you that the one kebab, is 3 copper.
That's actually pretty cheap.
Actually, it's not when you consider the fact that 1 gold is a year's salary for a peasant.
I feel like I've got these prices messed up. Because doesn't 10 copper get you a night sleeping on a cold hard floor?
Maybe. I don't know. All I know is that peasants, like your average farmer, makes a gold a year.
I'm gonna try and haggle with the guy. I'm like, really? Like 3 copper. That's a bit much, don't you think?
For a kebab.
Yeah, for a kebab. Well, DM says that's actually a little pricey, so I'm gonna try and get a little lower.
Oh, I didn't say that was pricey. I said that was a fair price considering
You
the fact
just told me I was wrong.
You just said it was expensive.
Yeah, no, you said it was a little bit cheap, and I was like, I mean, not really considering the fact that a peasant makes a makes a gold in a year. Like, what?
That implies that it's expensive.
Actually, it's not. Actually, it's not. Actually, it's not. It's not.
Ulrich hands out his bag of mince pies to the merchant and offers a trade. They're fresh, they smell very nice, and it's not fucking kebabs.
The merchant asks you what's in the pie.
Sweetmeats. They're mince pies.
He's never heard of this before because he's from the opposite side of the continent than you are from. However, he says that he will make the trade.
They're just sugary pies with dried fruits and spices.
Oh.
You know, he says he'll make the trade.
Okay, how many kebabs? There's at least 6 mince pies left.
He says he'll do a 1-to-1.
Okay,
So he'll give you as many kebabs as you're willing to give him of the pie.
all right. I hand over 6 of them. I give 2 to Sage, 2 to Ashriel, and 2 for myself.
I now have 2 kebabs, and I am a happy sage.
I look confused because someone just handed me something.
Yes, your hands are now full. Oh, blind one.
What is this?
Ulrich, on second thought, takes the kebab away from Ashriel and starts handing her pieces of the meat one by one. That way she doesn't accidentally stab herself.
It's a kebab. Try one.
I smile. I smile and eat a bit of it, and then smile back, and I nod and say thank you.
Why are we all like fucking anime characters?
Well,
I'm just overly polite, okay?
It's
Yeah,
cute. I
it's
like
like-
it.
It's not like she blushed and said, "Oh, senpai."
I didn't say oh senpai.
I look at Ulrich and Sage and ask them if they see anybody who's injured or needs help, or is if they're a military company around.
Kiwi, you keep saying that you look at certain characters.
I know. Well, it's because I know where you guys always are because of one of my feats.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you're just staring in our general direction when you're saying things.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's fine.
Because I have a feat that allows me to know where my allies are in battle, which I assume also transcends to like actually wandering around.
Yeah, because most things that apply in battle apply to normal situations, whereas not everything that applies in a normal situation applies to a battle. Battle's like the more specific subset.
So yeah, I have
Cool.
blind fight, so I can I know the general location of where you guys are, so that when I look at you, you know I'm speaking to you because I can also hear you because I have like heightened perception
Interesting.
because I've been blind ever since I was like 3 years old.
And
Which
we
you
don't know
guys
this
can
yet.
ask me about if you want to like ask about why like there's burn marks on my face and I have no eyes.
That's kind of impolite. The big man has advised me against asking that.
Mm-hmm.
I
But
mean,
anyway,
It's only fair. So you guys are in the bazaar again, and you have gone off the western road, and you came from the northern road. So there are the two southern roads.
I guess I would like to roll a look, or not look, spot to see if there appears to be anyone in need.
Perception, because I don't want to do the two.
Okay. What's my fudge? I guess I'll do that one. Okay.
Okay, roll it.
I am.
Oh, okay.
Oh dear. Okay.
Yeah, no. There's no one. There's no one around. I mean, there's people.
The bazaar is
You didn't-
completely empty.
You did roll that.
I look at him puzzled, and I'm like, but I can hear people, and he continues to affirm, there's no people!
There's nobody here. What's going on? My eyes are filled with kebab.
What's up, people?
What am I doing? A spot?
I mean, you don't have to do everything I do, but if you want to
I'm
look as
gonna-
well, you can.
Well, you don't see jack shit, so
I'm
Kiwi
I'm
wanted-
very interested in this kebab. It is delicious.
The guy says thank you.
/R.
Yeah.
/R.
/R.
We are professionals.
Wow.
Your kebab is also very nice.
I sigh and I ask the merchant if there's anybody who is in need of assistance from my church.
Well, he says most people in the bazaar aren't really the needy type. They're the merchant type. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, I do. Can you point me in the direction of those who might be in need? Maybe the local military company or...
Wherever the fuck we were supposed to be going.
Oh
Well, he
no,
said-
literally Nick didn't give me a...
At something plaza.
The priest suggested the guild plaza was a good place to go.
Yeah, where the fuck is that?
Okay, well, Kiwi's asking about the military company. Or
I'm a cleric, I heal people. There's gotta be people who are injured.
Well, the guy says, well, if you need the people who are in need, that's probably going to be in the slums. But if you're looking for the military, well, those guys are going to be in the guild plaza.
How convenient.
Can you direct my companions to where the guild plaza is?
Hey, yeah, just go down those two roads to the south. They lead to the same place. As long as you don't, take a wrong turn somehow.
I nod and thank him.
He says, no problem. Thank you for your business. Come again.
Is
Peace
he
out, Girl Scout.
mildly Italian?
All right. So, you guys are when we took the break, you guys were about to head down the road to the Guild Plaza.
CC.
Yes, we were. That's what we were doing.
Yes.
Mhm.
We were gonna go down the 2 southern paths.
All right. So you guys take one of them. It doesn't really matter which one because it leads you to the same place. So you guys come out, and you are in the Guild Plaza, which was your destination. So good. The Guild Plaza is very, very long, and I don't want to do the whole squares counting. So just operate on the assumption it's really long, and it's 150 feet wide.
But it's more long than it is wide.
Much more long.
Much more long. Got it.
Because on the sides, there are the guild halls for the city.
Okay.
So you guys actually, by entering the plaza, you actually passed by one of the guild halls to get in to the plaza.
Okay.
And these buildings are super magnificent. Like, they're all bigger than the church you just came from. And fancier too.
Okay. Are there people walking around the plaza, or is it relatively empty?
No, the plaza is pretty full up, actually. This is a very popular part of the city. You see that there are actually also merchant carts here as well.
Is anyone selling kebabs?
No. This is more of a item seller
Ooh.
area. Like they're selling weapons. Some of them are selling accessories.
Well, I guess a perception to see if anyone is in need of help. Seems to be a lot of people, so who knows? Maybe someone's getting their purse snatched.
Roll that perception.
Ooh.
Oh. You see there doesn't really seem to be anybody being robbed, but you do see that there seems to be a commotion over at a guard, like at a stall.
Can I roll to see if I can hear what they're saying?
You may.
Okay, my listen is 6, so +6.
Yep.
So I have the same listen as Kinesis.
Yeah.
Looks like you do.
You do.
I put a lot of ranks into that.
That doesn't make sense. Fine. Oh, okay, cool.
All right.
Modded 20.
Kiwi's non-natural 20 does in fact result in her being able to more or less hear what the people are arguing about.
Oh, my. Oh.
And what are they arguing about?
The one guy seems to be trying to make a point of like, the merchant seems to be talking about like, oh, this is the cheapest I can go for this item.
Ooh.
And also at the same time saying like, look, I understand what the agreement was, but I'm changing the agreement.
All right. Can we maybe move closer? See if we can diffuse the situation.
Yes, indeed. So actually what happens is as you guys get closer, you can like get a better look at the people. The merchant seems to be a gnome.
Oh, he's a little dude.
Yeah, exactly. But the person who he's having the argument with, you can't really tell very clearly because the guy is wearing like bountiful rags covering his body.
Oh, that's always a good sign. The kind of classic, what's the word I'm looking for? Like desert character. Yeah.
Where like completely wrapped in robes and
It's a sandbender from Avatar.
Yeah, sure. Let's go with that. Those of you who can see, sorry, Kiwi, you could give me another perception check now that you're closer.
All right. I'm going to give that a shot. Well, eh.
1 second. Check that. An 11. Yeah, you don't really notice anything especial about him. Ulrich, you would like to make a roll? Oh, yes, you would. Okay, yeah, no.
Holy shit.
You notice, first of all, you notice that, actually, you notice this too, Sage, because it's not that unobvious, that this person in the rags is about the same height as Ulrich.
Oh. He's a biggin.
He is a biggin. And
Are any of his raps slightly off? Does anything about it irk me?
yeah, no, his rags really aren't that. They're not like properly symmetrical across his body. So you're but yeah, no, everything's like real well tightened up. Like you can barely see him. But Ulrich, what you notice is that, obviously the eyes are like not covered because people who can see tend to like to be able to see. And you like kind of peer closely, and you can see, despite the fact that shadows are cast on the man's facial features by the wraps, you can see that his eyes are yellow. Which is not it's not a normal eye color.
For what race in particular?
Most normal races like elves, humans, gnomes, halflings, dwarves, none of them have yellow eyes.
I have a feeling that this is bad.
Yellow eye.
Well, you guys can roll knowledge nature checks to see if you know what creatures have yellow eyes.
Okay.
If someone would tell me that he has yellow eyes, I could roll too.
Yeah, he has he's got some weird eyes.
How so?
Could you, like my weird
yellow.
eyes?
Or lack
Oh.
thereof? I might know things.
Was that 18 your roll for knowing things?
Yeah, that was my roll
No.
for knowing things.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, you figure that based off your knowledge of the terrain around Grandiose and of the stuff that happens in and around Grandiose, you're pretty sure that the only people near Grandiose that have yellow eyes are the desert orcs.
Oh, shit.
So
And I'm gonna say that out loud.
be
Oh,
about him.
shit. I'm gonna turn...
What is it?
I'm gonna turn to my companions. So, is it just him, or do there appear to be similarly dressed compatriots about him?
It does just seem to be him. However, the argument has, during your searching of your mental catalogs to see if you know what he could potentially be, the argument has come to a bit of a head. And
Okay.
the guy, the stall keeper, is yelling for the guards when
Can
the
someone
man.
describe the scene to me?
Okay, so long story short, there is a sand orc over there, a people of the sand, as they prefer to be called.
Babe.
He is harassing the.
I hear what is going on. I just need to know where they are.
They're directly ahead of us. And the one guy's very big, and the stall owner is very, very small. And this looks like it's going to get nasty really fast. Should we do something?
Well, when you say should we do something, that's when the gnome is yelling for the guards, but the orc grabs something off of the table and holds it aloft, and then rips the cloth off of his face, revealing that he's in fact a desert orc.
Oh dear.
You see the big nasty tusks, and he's a little bit. He's more like kind of sand colored than gray or black.
See, not
So-
racist, guys. He's not black.
And he throws the item that he had in his hand on the ground, and there is a bit of a mystical shockwave. And like there's a burst of blinding light, so Kiwi's fine. She doesn't see it. And then when the light clears, this. One second. This is the scene that is there now. That collection of people. Words are
So
hard.
I'm guessing there's not much of a chance that diplomacy would work here.
No. Like the whole ripping off the face, like the ripping off of the what's the word I'm looking for? Ripping off his
Garment.
his face mask. He shouts, "The sands belong to the orcs."
All right, so this is bad. Well, none of them are facing us, so
And it's kind of like they're facing outwards in a circle.
outwards in a circle.
Yeah, like
Oh,
you
so
zoom
that
in.
that center guy is the scary dude.
Not the dude who like threw the thing on the ground. That's this dude in the corner.
Oh, so this guy is the shop
These
owner?
No. These other 8 people that just showed up are all orcs, but they weren't there before he threw the item on the ground.
Ah, okay. I follow now. Roll initiative, question mark?
Roll initiative, exclamation point. The orcs are going after Ulrich before Sage.
Okay.
So, it is, in fact, Astriel's turn.
Okay, can I cast Bless on my allies?
You can indeed.
How do
You cast it. Doodly-doo.
Yeah,
I cast it?
Yeah,
Was-
in this situation you do. You just cast it because of the type of spell it is.
Oh, so like
Okay,
she
I
doesn't have
cast
to like
Bless
say
on my
anything.
allies.
She just goes, "Ha!" and then we're blessed.
Yep, more or less.
Sweet. Come on, Kiwi, give us a good haw.
Kiwi, do you
It's
have
more
the
hand motions.
Dope.
Yeah, Kiwi, do you have the exact stats of what Bless does, or do I need to go pull that up for
Allies
y'all?
gain +1 on attack rolls and saves against fear.
I'm gonna write that down because I'm not gonna remember that.
Ulrich, it is your turn.
So each of these squares is 5 feet, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, it is.
All right, I'm gonna attack little buddy over here. I'm gonna walk over there.
All right.
He's not a little buddy. He's about the same size as you.
He's actually, yeah, he's pretty much the same size as you. You're facing him down. He's a brute.
Okay, so the attack bonus is if I hit him, right? Or that's to my
The attack-
roll.
Yeah, the attack bonus is to hit him, just in general, and then you have a damage bonus also.
Which is the plus your strength thingy, right?
Yeah.
So you have a +7 to hit.
Yeah.
Means you're probably gonna hit him.
Hey.
Yeah, you definitely hit.
Hey.
What does anybody know the crit range on a great axe?
Great axe
Not-
is just 20.
Yeah. So yeah, roll your d12 +4 and probably kill the poor bastard.
Oh, if only you had cleave. Oh, I can't wait for level 4.
+4.
What happens at level 4?
You get another feat.
No, you... Not in 3.5. 3.5 is at 3, 6, and 9.
What?
And
No
then-
one is appreciating my roll.
Oh my god,
Well,
max
yeah.
damage.
Yeah, you kill him. Mike, in 3.5, fourth level means you get another attribute score.
So you get a feat at 3?
1, 3.
Oh, did you add my +1 to attack? I
She
don't think
didn't,
that
but
matters.
it's okay.
I
Yeah, no,
didn't.
it doesn't. All right.
I did that on purpose, guys.
Orc turns. So, the orcs do notice that you guys are there, but also they want to murder people. So they just kind of wander off. A few of them do at least to go kill civilians.
Lovely.
These orcs are actually one second. Here we go. The orcs in the far back are actually up against a wall. So there's a wall back here. There. That line's a wall. And those
Cool.
orcs have bows and arrows. And they're just kind of shooting randomly into the crowd. Except for one of them, thank you. One of them, this guy, who you guys don't know that I have selected. He moves up and he's gonna try and shoot our friend here, Ulrich.
Not Ulrich!
Ulrich's a boss. If he needs to rage, he'll do it.
It doesn't seem like it needs to as of right now. And,
No, not right now.
Yeah, he's not gonna hit you, because I'm sure a 9's not gonna hit you. Not with a 17 AC.
Nice.
However, the other brute does come up to you, or one of the other brutes is gonna try and hit you also, because you just killed his friend.
Sad face.
His friend was being a prick, so.
A 19 will hit you, I presume.
Yeah.
All right. Let me get his damage. He does 16 points of damage to you. Bellows a war cry. Shouts as well. The sands belong to the orcs.
Where is my pencil?
Nick, what's the name of my god again?
Last year.
How much damage did he do?
Last year.
16?
Bob.
16. The large orc, the one in the center, the one who looks like super special, the one who I'm moving just now,
Mm-hmm.
is the only orc there wearing full plate. But he has no weapons.
Which means he's probably a caster.
But he's wearing full plate.
So...
Anyway, and he barks an order to these two in Orcish, which I think actually two of you speak.
I speak.
I do.
Ulrich is a half orc, so Ulrich speak. So he tells them, one of you, one of you with me, and the other of you stay here to command the men.
I request, vehemently from Sage, the closest one to me, to inform me of actions that occur so I can understand where people are.
Am I able to relay these, the motions of the battlefield without, suffering any...
Yeah, it's the action to talk.
Can I say, a 3-word sentence without it being a
Yeah.
problem?
Yeah, no, it's a free action to speak.
Okay.
All right. The one who he told to stay here and guard the men, command the men, walks up to you, Ulrich,
Okay.
and can obviously see that you're a half orc, and says to you, pretty much calls you a traitor, and then goes to hit you with the great axe.
Oh yeah, I
And-
was
and
totally
misses.
more this way.
Well, he misses horrendous.
Was that a Lady Gaga reference?
No.
Oh, sorry.
God damn.
Some-
Not
I was
everything's
born
so-
to be brave. Sorry. I'll stop.
Alright. So he misses horrendously, and it is now Sage's turn.
I'm going to draw my short bow and aim it at this gentleman here. Because
The
he's a
big
dick.
one.
Because he's a dick.
Right.
Fuck.
What'd you get? An 11. That doesn't hit. Bounces
Bummer.
off his armor. Just shing.
Kapwing. Alright, I'm also going to step back here towards Astriel to hopefully be able to defend her.
Right.
What are these
Alright.
fucks doing with their lives?
Oh, they just got here, dude. Their turn now. They're the guard. The guards come running in. 1, 2, 3, 4,
5.
6. That's 6. And the guards are like, yeah, defend the city. Yeah.
Lovely.
2, 3, 4, 5.
So I know what's going on now. Like I have a mental image. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
Well-
So I know everything. Cool.
I mean, you are a functioning blind person. You should be able to get a general sense of where people are based on sounds. I mean, probably not as good as Daredevil, but I mean, you could.
Well, I also
Make
don't
up a
want to
feat
like
for that.
cast heat metal and then heat Ulrich. You know. Like,
True.
That's definitely fair. All right, so this guard is engaging this orc up here. Other orcs are still being dicks. This orc is kind of not really doing anything because he's over killing people like civilians.
Oh, so he's not doing anything.
Well, like anything that affects you. This guy, the one that's special, like the one that's a picture, that's a token, is the guards captain. Like he's commanding the guardsmen. He's like, defend the city. Yeah. Top of the round. Kiwi.
Okay.
Kill someone, please.
Yeah. I'm gonna cast what is it? Restoration lesser. Repairs 1d4 ability damage on
No
Alright.
one has had their abilities damaged.
Yeah, Kiwi.
It's an ability. Okay, so how do I heal?
With cure wounds, you can change any of your spells spontaneously into a cure wounds spell of that level. That's why none of your spells prepared are curing wounds, because as a cleric, you can change any of your spell into a cure spell instantaneously.
Okay, so I can change like Bear's endurance into cure wounds.
Yep.
Yeah. Of
So
the second level, so I think that's probably moderate. I don't know.
okay,
I'll
so
go check for you.
cure moderate
So there
wounds.
are still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 enemies.
There should be 8. 'Cause you've killed 1.
Oh, I'm having. I zoomed in. I must not be able to see them all. Okay.
Some
Cures
moved, yeah.
2d8 damage plus 1 level per level.
Okay. So you're going to roll 2d8 and add 3.
2d8 plus 3 on Ulrich.
Okay, so I'm adding 11 to my health.
Yep.
And then I say for Electriel. You gotta write down my god name for me, please. For Electriel. I heal thee.
You're bathed in glorious golden light. And thou is healed. It is also thou's turn, unless Kiwi wishes to move.
I'm gonna stay where I am.
Okay.
There's a lot.
In that case, it is Ulrich's turn. Ulrich, there's a very large desert orc in front of you. There's also a less imposing but similarly large desert orc next to you.
I'm gonna hit the big fuck with my great axe.
All right.
So Ulrich didn't take the extra feat at 3rd level because I thought it was supposed to be at 4th level. Can you have cleave?
Yeah.
Okay, you have cleave now. Yay.
I don't know what that does.
If you kill someone
If you
on
kill
your
it,
turn,
you get another attack.
Gotcha.
which theoretically
well,
means you
I
could
don't
kill
forget
everyone.
to add the +1 from my bless.
Yeah, do that. Well, you hit him anyway.
My roll or to my damage?
To your attack roll.
Okay, well, 22, so...
You hit. You may roll damage.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
A...
Okay. All right. You hit him, and he kind of, shouts in pain because you hit him. But he's still up.
Okay. And I wish I would have known I had cleave last time.
Well, you technically didn't have cleave last time, so... Don't worry too much about it.
All right. So now the orcs is his turn. And he's going to roll. All right. So the one orc, the one that you just hit is going to hit you.
What a douche.
And does 16 points of damage.
Okay.
The other orc, the one next to you, who's not the big one or the angry one, is going to miss you. This orc repositions along with this orc, and they take aim at Sage.
Evasion has absolutely no bearing on this. Never mind.
Also, what's your AC?
My AC
buddy?
is... What did I write down? 16.
All right, one of them hits you. One of their shots go wide.
All right.
Find out how much damage you take from these desert orc hunters.
Oh, no.
And none of them hit, and the wide shot doesn't hit me, right?
Yeah, no, he didn't for the because you're not right next to him.
Okay, cool.
It'll, like, plink into the ground but near you, maybe, if it went in that direction.
You take 11 points of damage.
Tits. Where did it
As
go?
a large orcish arrow buries itself into your body, Boromir style.
An arrow to the knee.
Sage!
Okay, so that was pretty darn painful. So, ow. Ah! There we go. That was better. My role-playing is amazing.
The orcs over here are still engaged with the guardsmen. So one of the large armored orcs, like the one Ulrich is fighting a guardsman. A regular orc is fighting a guardsman. And then the big, angry, heavily armored one seems to have engaged the guards captain.
Oh, lovely.
Okay.
And you guys notice that when the big orc engages the guards captain, what happens is he runs up and punches him.
Is the guards captain a Nazi?
Okay, you have to explain that.
I mean, do you watch the news?
Oh god. What, today?
You know, not every person's a Nazi. You can just punch them because you want to.
Yeah, but I have a strong desire for punching Nazis.
There is a strong desire for punching Nazis.
Okay, the guards captain is not a Nazi, but the punch does, in fact, shatter his shield.
Oh my lord. Oh, okay. He doesn't need weapons.
Yeah, no, also the shield is made of metal. Like, it wasn't a wooden shield, it was a metal shield. And now there are shards of metal everywhere.
Oh my. Oh.
Is there an option to run away?
Well, currently, the large orc is ignoring you guys, so you're safe.
But the other orcs are not.
No, they're not. However, it is currently, now, Sage's turn.
I'm gonna draw another arrow. And I'm gonna try and hit. Who am I gonna try and hit? I'm gonna help out Ulrich here, because this guy is not gonna get hit.
I know.
Fuck you,
No,
RGN.
That's gonna miss.
All right, I'm also going to back up a little more, about this far away from Mastriel, trying to get a little, thing going on around here, trying to corral those orcs in, so they don't really go anywhere.
That's fair. All right. Well, it's now Astriel's turn. Wait, yeah, no, the guards are just fighting. The guards captain's like, he's not doing horribly, but he's definitely not doing well.
So I can only cast one spell per turn, right?
Yes.
Man, that sucks. Okay.
Well, I mean, that's how it works.
Yeah, I know. Okay. So I guess I do the exact same thing again, but with Sage. So that's roll cure moderate wounds. So roll 2d8 plus 3.
That's 3.
Yep. So I heal him for 9.
Hey, I will take that.
Less dead. A lot less dead.
I am very much less dead.
I am carrying our team. I
This
can't
is-
even see you guys. And then again for last cure and
All that jazz.
yeah.
You'll just eventually be saying it monotone just for last gear, and yeah, that thing.
No, I will never.
Good. Dedication to one's god. Oh,
Well done.
Are you're hitting the
This
big one?
guy, the little
The
guy.
big one. All right, you hit the little one for sure. Roll your damage.
You just. Oh, never mind. Ignore me.
It's a 1d12 plus 4.
Dun 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 dun.
Yeah, you kill that guy.
Cleave!
Awesome. Now, using my cleave, can I go into a rage?
No, it's an extra attack.
Yeah.
Yes,
It's not like
But am I allowed to go into a rage, or do I have to do that at the beginning of a turn?
yeah, you can do it. It's not like, I mean, you would have just been raging before you killed that guy anyway, so whatever. Go for it.
Okay. I don't really know what that entails for this edition, so you're gonna have to help. I don't have anything on my sheet about it.
Let's be honest. Ulrich is the one carrying the team.
No,
Alright.
like you guys would have died without me.
I'd still be alive.
She would still be alive. Sage would be dead.
I would be fucking dead.
He is still up, but he looks very injured.
Even
Ooh.
with my 18 and the previous attack?
Yep, you did 30 points of damage. You've done 30 points of damage.
Damn.
Nice.
He's an elite. He's the best of the best.
But what about this fucker?
Oh, the one that you. Oh, that guy's like the chieftain.
He's the best of the best of the best.
Yeah. That guy's like a minor deity.
That makes me uncomfortable.
He's not actually, don't worry.
All right, who's
right.
up next?
It is now the orcs' turns to try to hit you guys. The big un who you just hit is, obviously not happy. However, he's going to try and take you down with him. Doesn't know that you have a lot of HP left.
Because Ulrich's a fucking badass.
He hits you with a 26, and he does 12 points of damage.
Ooh. That's gonna smart.
So I didn't subtract those 2 yet, so I'm gonna subtract 14.
Oh, Kiwi noticed that one of the orcs noticed that she's a random blind bystander who keeps healing the people trying to kill the orcs, and's run over and is trying to hurt her now.
Oh, no, I'm not okay with that. No.
No, it's not up to you right now. He's already there. Kiwi, does a 23 hit you?
Wait, I have a plus
don't
2
know.
to defense, don't
What
I?
is your AC, Kiwi? What's your question, Carly?
I have a plus 2 to defense, right?
A -2 to AC.
My AC is 16.
Kiwi, you take 5 points of damage.
Okay, how do I edit that?
I got you.
Okay.
All right. And,
Why?
okay, yeah. Mike, you're also getting hit.
With...
The archer is shooting you again.
Oh, okay.
You take 8 points of damage.
Which is better than the last time. Why did I take like a shit ton last time?
You rolled max.
Oh. Jesus, if I rolled max, it wouldn't be that much. Damn.
You did a d8 plus 3. Update on the fight with the guards. 2 of the guards are down. Fun fact. Just letting you guys know about how what the orcs are doing.
Oh, we gotta heal the captain.
It is now your turn, oh Sage. As you can see, there are 4 orcs left. So what dost thou do, oh friend?
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
Oh
It's your
shit, sorry.
turn.
I was running calculations. Can I use my dice here, or do you want me to keep using RGN?
You can use your dice there. I trust you.
Alright. Fuck, I should have used RGN. That missed.
I have a stick, right?
Go
Never
for it.
mind. I'll just heal Sage so Sage doesn't die.
I am so useless right now.
Babysitting. Or no, or maybe I can try something fancy.
The rest of the game, so.
I'll try something fancy. I'll try the
Yeah, we'll wrap this up soon. Don't worry.
I'll try the what was it? The heat metal
Yeah.
thing. I'm gonna try that on the orc chieftain because I can still hear him over in that area, and it doesn't seem like he has moved.
Yeah, no. He's over there doing orc things.
Okay, so
Hey, I resemble that.
What do I roll for that?
Yeah, I'm about to go get the heat metal stuff.
Okay, I'm
Don't
gonna try
worry.
to heat. I'm gonna try to heat his armor because you said he's in like full plate.
That's gonna hurt.
Yep. The armor is actually magical, so it does get to make a saving throw, Kiwi. Fun fact.
Oh, fun. Okay.
That feels like fun.
Well, it's
What do
a
I
D-
roll?
it's a no. I'm rolling it. It's a DC 15. However, I don't know what type of. Oh, it's a will. It's a will save.
So he really has to not want to get burned.
Well, he doesn't see me, does he?
Yeah, but it's magic. It's a magical metal.
Oh.
So
Yeah.
So he does fail though. So it's now heating up his armor. So on the first round that you're heating his armor, it does no damage, but the next round it's going to do 1d4 points of damage.
Okay.
So on your next turn, he'll take 1d4 points of damage, but you don't have to do anything. And then the next 3 turns after that, so turn 3, turn 4, and turn 5, he takes 2d4 points. And then the next turn, he goes back down to 1d4 points. And then the 7th turn, it goes back to no damage because by the 8th turn, it's cooled back to normal.
Okay, cool.
All right, so his armor is heating up, and he feels uncomfortable in it. Ulrich, it's your turn. Finish off the.
Big fuck.
Yeah.
I believe in you.
So do I. You hit.
Kill him. Do it.
Are you still adding your rage?
Yeah, I added it.
Good.
He dies.
On to the next one.
How did he dodge? I thought that's how much. Oh,
No, he dies.
Oh, don't speak with food in your mouth.
Oh, sorry.
No, that wasn't her saying it. That was Ulrich saying it because the orc was chewing gum.
No, that was
The whole
DM
time.
I couldn't understand.
I was enjoying the moist mouth noises.
Kiwi's gonna get hit again.
No, not Kiwi.
It's okay,
I
Kiwi.
probably should have moved.
I'm sorry, milady.
Oh, well.
Well, if you had moved, you would have provoked an attack of opportunity, which could have gotten you more hurt.
He's not wrong.
I like how the entire chat is just all of these kick-ass attacks that Ulrich has been making.
And then you did stuff. You tried to do stuff. Kiwi, you take another points of damage.
You just gave
So
me
I'm
the
at
you
11
tried
health.
medal.
So I'm at 11 health.
Yee. It's okay, Kiwi. You're good. I believe in you. Don't
How
worry.
it change?
Don't worry, Sage. I changed it for you, Kiwi.
Oh, okay.
So, Sage, don't worry. I'm not forgetting about you. The orcs have a present for you as well, but they miss. Never mind. No present for you.
Oh, damn it.
All right. The guards captain, however, does not look very well off over here being beaten up by 2 orcs. Update.
Are these guys doing anything?
The archers?
Yeah.
Yeah, they've been like peppering the big orc and the other orc, but they're having a hard time of it because they're both pretty heavy armor.
Okay.
Nice.
UN. And like the guards are maybe strong, but they're not like the best. Yeah. So it's Sage's turn though.
I'm going to step up to this gentleman here and
Wait. I'm gonna make a suggestion. Don't
Okay.
step up to him there. Step up to him there.
I will step up to him there and
Because now you're flanking.
and I will now shank him with my rapier.
Yeah.
I shank him with my rapier.
I'm checking I'm checking flanking real quick.
If it's just a bonus to attack, I hit him anyway. Does my sneak attack have any bearing on this?
I haven't played a rogue in 3.5 and 5 ever, but you know what? For this game, yes, it affects.
It's a backstab.
Yeah, exactly. It's a backstab. You
Okay.
roll,
Hell yeah, Dark Souls.
the two of you rolled enough that suddenly you were behind him and he died.
Okay, so I'm gonna do a roll and then just add 1 to it. Bam. 11 points of damage.
Yeah, he's dead.
Oh. I'm gonna
Alright.
bow my head slightly to Kiwi like milady.
Oh my god.
Okay, so I roll for the orc captain's armor being heated up. I roll
D4.
1d4
4.
plus
C.
nothing.
Yeah, plus nothing. It's just 1d4.
And you get another thing to do, right? Oh, well.
Yes. He takes 1 damage. Alright, and
No,
then
that's
I
one
use
that had not been dealt to him prior. And you can see
Yeah.
he is uncomfortable that his armor is now hot.
and I heal the captain.
All right. Go ahead and roll your wound curing. He's happy.
What are these drawings? Who's doing this?
I don't know.
It's me.
Oh my god.
Well,
I put
Alright.
little angel wings and halos on the dead guys.
It is now Ulrich's turn.
Ulrich has been
Okay.
busy.
Also,
I didn't realize you guys could see that.
You didn't realize that
also-
we could see the communal screen.
Also, Kiwi, update Kiwi for future reference. Your cure wounds, you have to be touching something.
Oh, I do?
Oh.
It's okay. You're magically there now. But you're,
Oh. Okay.
I'm sorry. I was moving forward to hit this fucker.
Flank him.
all right, yeah, you hit him.
Oh, never mind. Whatever.
I hit him, right?
Yeah, you hit him. And there's now a disembodied head just floating away from its body.
He's actually still alive, but barely.
I like how these guys can do a
fun fact.
shit ton of damage and like have like little bitch HP.
He's still
What, the
standing right here. I just put his body back.
Okay. We'll operate under that assumption. All right. Guess what?
So
It's-
I don't have any distance healing?
No.
No,
Oh.
you have to wait until like a while from now to be able to do that.
Okay.
However, the orc archer has to disengage.
Attack of opportunity.
No, it's disengage. It's disengage. He's disengaging. He backs up.
Aw,
It's a step.
a 5-foot step.
Yeah, 5-foot step, and he shoots one of the people archers because he can't shoot someone who's close.
Okay, so I went back through the rules earlier because I was double checking that D20 thing about initiative, and I found out that disengaging is a full round action, so he actually wasn't allowed to shoot those archers. So one of those archers should still be alive, but you know what? Whatever.
Because penalties.
Ooh, well, guess who can shoot someone who's close?
Somebody with a crossbow?
I mean, I can, but I have the feed for that, but
I can throw.
it's
my
not very
fucking
relevant.
axe at
It's
him.
not very relevant right now. You can throw your fucking axe. That is true.
So it is now the orcs' turns. He shot. These guys are flanking and beating the fuck out of the guards captain because they're dicks. They're kind of ignoring you, Kiwi. You should be
Okay.
great. You should be grateful for that. All right, Sage, it's your turn. Go do things.
Hold on. Yes. I'm gonna shank him. Again.
Alright.
Plus that.
Plus-
Oh! Did I get him?
No.
Damn it! I was disappointed.
Did you apply the +2 from backstabbing?
I did not.
Then you get him.
I got him.
Oh,
Yeah.
would heat his armor up.
I mean, he's not gonna be dead, Kiwi.
But you're definitely hurting him.
No, Kiwi. You heated his armor up, and now Sage is stabbing him.
Through hot metal.
Okay, so he has now taken 10 points of damage from your party, and maybe another 10, 15 from the guard captain. He is still very healthy.
He's kind of a douche.
I
Is
have
there
to
any
check-
modifier because the metal is getting hot? So does that
Sure,
have
Kiwi.
any bearing?
Technically, no.
Oh,
But-
okay,
but-
never mind then.
Sure. It'll make you happy. Top of the round. Oh, Kiwi, roll your damage.
And that's a 1d, still 1d4?
For now.
Okay.
He's blushing slightly.
Ooh, nice, Kiwi. He's not happy.
He's not happy. He's not happy. Okay. And then I can do something else.
You can indeed.
Lay hands on the guard captain again.
Sure.
I want to keep him alive because you said he's looking really bad, right?
Yeah, Kiwi, make sure you're keeping track of your spells per day, fam.
I what?
You know what? We'll clear this up later. Just heal him, Kiwi. Heal him.
And that's a 2d8 plus 3.
Yeah. All right, Kiwi. The guards captain is being helioed.
My turn.
Ulrich. Yep, Ulrich's turn. Finish off that archer if you
Okay.
want.
All right, I'm standing right here. So, fuck.
So you move next to him.
Yeah. Well, I don't even need to, but I guess I'll just hit him with my great axe.
It would
as
do more
usual.
damage anyway.
He has 1 HP. She'll kill him if she hits.
Heat. Or not.
She misses. Okay. Well, Ulrich, he misses. Yeah, no. The archer is still alive.
Damn it.
Can I move back?
No. The action economy in 3.5 is a lot more restrictive.
Yeah, you can only
It's
move
harder
once
for me
during
to
your
use
turn.
Bow and arrow if I'm standing right on top of him, right?
Yeah, he can't shoot. He's also running low on arrows. What is the orcs' turns?
He
these
just tries
guys-
to smack him in the face with his bow.
Sage.
Backstab! Fuck.
Okay. You don't hit.
I tried.
All right. The guards fight a little bit. The one orc dies. It's just the archer and this big dude. This guy's dead. Also. So you guys are doing some heavy lifting. I don't know what the fuck's happening anymore.
On screen, yeah.
Yeah,
What is going on the screen? It
Um,
looks like there's a creature in the top right just staring at Doodle Bob.
All right. Well,
Hey,
it's top of the round. So what would you like to do? Oh, Astriel.
I'm going to move over to Sage and heal him. Oh no, wait! I have to roll the 2d8, right?
2d4.
2d4. 5. Okay.
All right. The big orc's taking 5.
All right, and then I move over to Sage, and and we're disregarding spells per like day
Right now.
For this game, yes.
because like I think I have 4.
No, you have a little bit more than that. Don't worry, Kiwi.
4, 7, 8, 9. 9, I think.
Ta-da!
Yeah, but there are varying levels.
Yeah.
Well, I heal him for 15.
You should have magic missile.
All right.
It's just a goofy thing. All right, I'm back to full health. Yay!
Good for you. It's Ulrich's turn.
Ulrich, fuck him up.
Yay.
You can get to either of them just fine.
Okay.
Fuck him up.
I just gotta put you next to the big one. If you want, you can go after the archer.
Nah, it's fine. I'm gonna hit the big guy.
All right.
Or I'm gonna attempt to hit the big guy.
Roll to hit. That
Hit the
hits.
big guy.
Yeah, you do.
Kill him.
I don't think I'm gonna kill him in one hit.
Do it.
Yeah, no. He still has a lot of HP left. Just thought you ought to know.
No, we don't want to know.
Okay, I wasn't gonna give you a number. It's double digits.
Oh shit, max damage.
Well, it's still double digits.
Fuck!
Which means he had at least 30 hit points left.
You know, this is more than 30, but whatever. Semantics. It's his turn. Actually. Either you or Sage is getting punched.
Punch me. I've got 36 hit points. It's
Thank
not gonna
you.
be anything more than 32. So
Yeah, no, you're okay. You had 36. You now have 21.
that's fine. That's no more than the other guy was doing.
.5 is cruel.
Oh, 3.5 is totally cruel. I'm just going to ignore that orc because he's not doing anything. However, the orc also raises something else in the air. And he says, "Foul humans, we'll be back." And he smashes it on the ground, and he's gone.
Damn it.
But I probably couldn't have taken very many more hits.
And that ends the first combat of the first session.
That was awful.
Yeah, you just rolled really bad.
Yes.
I mean, I came out okay.
She was doing great.
You know what? Fuck you, Ulrich. You carried the goddamn team.
Ulrich has an obscene amount of HP. Holy fuck.
That's why I love him.
Ulrich is
Like,
our
I
favorite.
Get beat out of me. The reason that I'm a barbarian is because, like, I forget to do things like heal or rage or back away when I'm getting the shit beat out of me. So, like,
That's fair.
Is that
It's
enough
okay.
to like wake the guard captain?
Yeah, he's chill. He's fine. He has a broken arm, but other than that, he'll be okay.
Can
Yay.
I heal his broken arm?
Actually, yeah, you can. Because you have lesser restoration. That's a thing.
Is there
Yeah,
any
okay, I wanna
residue
do that.
left from the is there any residue left from the item that they threw on the ground?
There is not.
Disappeared without a trace.
Do I roll 1d4?
No. Lesser restoration, you just can use it to fix a wound. Actually, I think you can just, like, your healing fixes the arm, I think. Magical
Okay,
healing.
I heal him then.
Yeah, his arm. He has his arm. His arm's back. It's fixed.
Yay.
Are we now out of initiative?
Yeah, no, combat's over. And we will pick up your investigation of the shit show next time.
On
Yay.
Dragon Ball Z.
Or not on Dragon Ball Z.
Dragon Ball Z had more of an attack on Titan. You guys pretty much got fucked.